Well, the alleged failure of migrant Muslims to vote for a tribal party candidate in Kokrajhar Lok Sabha constituency has claimed 30 lives in Western Assam's Baska and Kokrajhar districts since last evening. This morning, 7 more bodies, including that of 5 children, were discovered by the police in the Narayanpuri area of Baksi district. At least 30 people, including children and women, were killed and 14 seriously injured by heavily armed National Democratic Front of Borderland militants in 2 communally sensitive districts of Kokrajhar and Baksa of Assam since Thursday night. Shoot at sight was ordered on Friday night in Kokrajhar and Baksa districts, falling under Borderland Territorial Administration districts. This area bore the brunt of the violence, while indefinite curfew has been imposed in Kokrajhar, Baksa and Chirang. It's absolutely unfortunate there that ethnic clashes have broken out due to a simple reason that Muslims present in the area failed to vote for the tribal candidate present there, and hence the National Democratic Front of Borderland is struck. And as you can see, several children have been attacked. In fact, in the 7 bodies that were found last night, 5 of them were children. So it definitely looks like these particular militants are leaving no stone unturned to create terror and panic in this particular area. Officials also being hurt. The army has been called in. In fact, they have been given shoot on sight orders. We understand that several arrests have also been made, but a shocking incident. This is not the first time, of course, that the borderland area has witnessed such clashes, but rather unfortunate that the idea of democracy seems to have been forgotten in this particular area, as these militants are said to have clamped down on Muslims because they failed to vote for a tribal candidate in Kokrajhar Lok Sabha constituency. And the investigation of the Chennai twin blasts, which took place on Thursday, is going on in full swing, and the cops seem to come across a very vital clue. Here's more.
Take a careful look at the CCTV footage. This visual was released on Friday night by Chennai CBCID. The footage shows a person running across the platform. What created the suspicion was the fact that the person is heading towards the exit, and that too empty-handed.
The CCTV footage of cameras installed at various places is being scrutinized. The movement of a person found in certain clippings has been found to be unusual and requires verification. Presence of this person is being sought for the purpose of investigation. Anyone who can identify this person can also pass on information to help in contacting him.
Further, the forensic department has given their initial reports, which state that the bomb was remote detonated and could not have been kept in Chennai. Investigators strongly believe that the bomb must have been fixed in Bengaluru.
There is no evidence so far to suggest that the bombs were planted at Chennai. In fact, the indication of use of timer device indicate that most probably the bombs were planted at some earlier stage.
With vital clues surfacing slowly, it now remains to be seen if these clues will help the cops crack the case or further complicate it. Ramesh Kantirava for News 9, Chennai.
And well, Amethi is a constituency that has sent people from the Gandhi-Nehru family to the parliament for generations. But now it seems that the tables might just turn. Here's why.
Anti-Rahul wave in Amethi. While the entire nation is said to be struck by the Modi wave, Amethi is said to have been struck by an anti-Rahul wave. Here's why. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has been extensively campaigning in Rahul Gandhi's bastion, Amethi. In doing so, she has caught many eyeballs in the recent past. In her all-new aggressive avatar, she has gone on to impress many. A few days back, Mahmood Madani was all praises for the Gandhi scion, and he went on to say that Priyanka was a better candidate than Rahul. But here's the catch. Amethi sings Didi's tune too. That is what Priyanka is fondly called in Amethi, and well, it is not just Madani who thinks that Priyanka is a better candidate. Even the people of Amethi think so. Well, the people of Amethi say that Priyanka gives them special treatment and even remembers the names of people. They expect their Didi to do things Rahul didn't do for them. He listens to us too, but Priyanka ji knows our names and remembers them. She will wave at you but will stop the car if you insist on talking to her. That is the difference. So will this anti-Rahul wave, or should we call it Priyanka wave, break the decades-old record of the Nehru-Gandhi family? Is it just Priyanka's aura, or has the electorate actually lost faith in Rahul? A News9 report.
And moving on, the mango is considered to be the king of fruits. Young and old all like mangoes, but the same fruit can spell trouble.
A walk to the market and one can find numerous varieties of mangoes. The fruit has arrived late this year, and that is one reason why the demand and price both have gone up. Mangoes are being ferried from all parts of India, but within the state, Kolar happens to be the leader when it comes to mango production. Srinivasapura in Kolar is at the forefront in mango production, with more than 80% farmers engaged in growing this fruit. While many may say that this is a good thing since the supply would go up, there is a dark side to this too. In order to make quick bucks and to meet the ever-increasing demand, farmers are filling the market with unripe mangoes. Many varieties that are expected to come in the month of May and June are already making their presence in the market. Surprised, the horticulture department subjected these mangoes to tests. And that is when the department was left shocked. It is alleged that wholesalers and middlemen buy mangoes in bulk and hold the stock till the demand goes up further. And at the right time, the mangoes are released into the market. On some occasions, it is reported that wholesalers and middlemen even use chemicals to ripen the mangoes quickly. The chemicals used cause a lot of side effects when consumed. It is said that these mangoes could even cause cancer if consumed in large proportions. But neither the horticulture department nor the retailers have a say in this. Horticulture experts say that these mangoes lack taste and smell and don't even look like the normal ones. With the demand increasing every passing day and the market getting flooded with more and more varieties, the onus is now on the consumer to choose carefully. Rajendra Simha, News9, Kolar.
Well, the former Chief Minister Dharam Singh was seen shaking a leg for Baswa Jayanti in Bidar, much to the amusement and encouragement of his supporters. Celebrations were being held in a grand manner in Bidar, and the Congress leader, who was one of the chief guests at the function, ensured that he enjoyed to his fullest a red avatar of Dharam Singh there, but he definitely amused a lot of his supporters present there.